Welcome! This is Radwin technical guideline video for Radwin 2000 users. With a global presence in over 100 countries, Radwin delivers backhaul and wireless broadband access solutions in the sub-6 GHz space, empowering carriers with the ability to connect subscribers anytime, anywhere. Radwin's point-to-point wireless broadband solutions deliver carrier-class performance at the most competitive price. It supports a variety of frequencies from 2.4 and 4.8 to 6.0 GHz, delivering high-capacity connectivity within a range of 120 kilometers. It provides native TDM and Ethernet over a single wireless link. It is up to 200 Mbps full net throughput. It supports advanced MIMO and OFDM technologies. It has inbuilt spectrum analyzer. It is cost-effective, highly robust, and extremely simple to install and maintain. It is up and running in less than an hour. This video will demonstrate the processes of installation of products at site, making connection and process of link installation. Let's first review the key components of Radwin 2000. It has indoor unit IDU and outdoor unit ODU with an integrated antenna or connectorized external antenna for each side of the link. The link is managed via Radwin Manager application or Telnet. Let's look at the ODU. The ODU box contains ODU, the mounting clamp, and a CD. ODU is the radio transceiver and is the main component of the system. It connects to an antenna that enables radio communication and can be mounted on a pole or wall. The ODU comes in two configurations, with integrated antenna and connectorized to use with external antenna. Let's look at IDU. The IDU has TDM and Ethernet ports that connect to the link on both sides. It is available in two configurations. First is IDU-C with E1 plus Ethernet ports that has two Ethernet ports and 4 to 16 E1 interfaces. Second is IDU-C with only Ethernet ports. The engineer must have proper tools for doing the product installation. Ensure that the toolbox has the following items: laptop, latest version of Radwin Manager application, patch cord. Insert the Radwin Manager CD and install the Radwin Manager on the desktop. While installing the Radwin products, following precautions should be taken. The outdoor units and antennas installations should be done by licensed and authorized professionals who are familiar with local building and safety codes. The installation by untrained personnel may result in financial and legal liabilities for the end user. The technician should remove jewelry or other metallic objects before working on equipment connected to power or telecom lines. Extreme precautions should be taken while installing antennas near power lines and when working at heights. We recommend the use of AC power adapter supplied by Radwin whenever using an AC power source. Now let's see the process of hardware installation. The link operates in pairs of two ODUs and IDUs with the same configuration. Both ODUs and IDUs must be installed at the two sites, Site A and Site B. Use a compass to detect the direction of the other site and direct the antenna accordingly. Mount the ODU onto the pole or wall using the supplied mounting kit. Ensure that the unit is oriented so that the cable connectors are at the bottom. If they are on top, water may penetrate into the unit, causing damage. Now follow the process of grounding. All Radwin products should be grounded during operation. There is a dedicated nut or lugs available in IDU and ODU for this purpose, which must be properly grounded before powering up the system. If you are using ODU with external antenna, follow the mounting instructions supplied with the product. The RF cables between ODU and antenna should be properly crimped, terminated, and weatherproofed. After alignment, let's understand the process of making connections between ODU and IDU. Connect the IDU and ODU through Cat5e outdoor cable. Use shielded connectors at both ends. Maximum 100 meters cable length is recommended between IDU and ODU. We recommend using Radwin cables or equivalent high-quality shielded cables. Prepare the cable as per the standard color coding mentioned in user manual. Insert the cable gland first before crimping the connector as shown in the video. At ODU, attach the ODU-IDU cable to the connector marked as IDU. Make a loop on the cable close to ODU to avoid stress on the connector. Tighten cable gland properly to ensure hermetic sealing of the ODU. Secure the cables to the pole, mast, or brackets using UV-rated cable ties, and make a drip loop of the cable at the entrance of the building or shelter as shown in the video to avoid seepage of rainwater into the IDU. Secure the cable properly along the cable tray. Repeat the same process of hardware installation and connection process at Site B. The next step is powering up the system and checking the LED status. It takes around 35 to 40 seconds. For normal conditions, IDU and ODU should be green. Direct Site B antenna in the direction of Site A based on the RF survey. Make an azimuth sweep of 180 degrees with the Site A ODU to detect the strongest signal from Site B. Slowly turning the Site A ODU back towards the position of Site B, listen to the beep tone until the best signal is reached. When powered on both sites, the ODU will start beeping according to the antenna alignment status. One beep and a long pause is no air link. One beep and pause means no change in signal. Two beeps and a pause means signal quality increased. Three beeps and a pause, it means it is the best signal so far. Secure the Site A ODU to the mast or wall. Repeat the same process at Site B and secure the ODU to the mast or wall. Once the hardware installation process is completed, connect the PC with IDU's LAN port and ensure that local area connection of the PC is up. Double-click the Radwin Manager icon and a login screen will pop up. Select the user type and enter the IP address of the target radio. Use the factory default IP address, which is 10.0.0.120. Then key in the password. The default password is admin. If the IP address is not known, select local connection in the IP address field by directly connecting management computer to the IDU. Don't use local connection option if connecting over the network. To ensure the proper connectivity between ODU and IDU, it is recommended to check ODU IP is pinging continuously. It is important that the IP address of the management PC and the ODU are of the same subnet. After login, verify that RSS level on main screen is according to link budgeting. Do the fine-tuning and alignment with the help of Radwin Manager if required. Link installation. Use Link Installation Wizard and activate desired services. Click on the Link Installation tab in the window, which will open the Link Installation Welcome Wizard. The lower part of the window shows the quality of the link. If the quality cursor is in red area, it means no service. Yellow means only Ethernet service can be accessed. Green area shows both Ethernet and TDM can be used. Click Next. System Parameters window will open. Write a unique SSID of minimum 8 characters for each link. No two links should have a common SSID. Write the link name and the location for both sites. In case user want to change link password, click on Change. Write the old password, wireless-bridge, and new password, and click OK, and click Next. Channel Settings window will open. Select the installation frequency from the installation channel box. Click Next. Transmission power and antenna parameters window will open. Both antennas will show unidentified status. Click Configure and select antenna type single or dual and click Yes. Repeat the process for Site B antenna. In case of dual antenna option, select MIMO, and for heavy interference, select Diversity mode. The throughput in this mode becomes half. Click Next. The Hub Site Synchronization HSS settings window will open. The synchronization status dialog box displays in the current status of each side of the link. If HSS is not required, click Next. For configuring co-located links, click the Enabled checkbox and click on Configure Radio button. A HSS configuration window will open. Select the type unit configuration from the drop-down list and choose Hub Sync Master or Hub Sync Client. Then click OK. In the synchronization status dialog box, external pulses will display generating. Click Next. Services window will open. In case of Ethernet, only service select asymmetric ratio as per up or downstream usages, or use 50-50 so that it will change automatically as required, and click Next. If Ethernet plus TDM service is required, click Configure Radio button. The TDM services dialog is displayed. Using the TDM type radio buttons, choose E1. Use the spin button to choose consecutive service ports. Select Maximum button to choose all available ports. Then click OK. You are returned to the Services window. Click Evaluate to continue, or click the TDM Jitter Buffer tab to set the TDM jitter buffer. To improve TDM quality under interference, you may increase TDM jitter buffer size per site. Click Evaluate and then click Next. The TDM clock parameters window will open and click Finish. Installation summary and exit window will appear. Click Done to return to the main window. The main window now reflects the installation as Link Active. Here, the installation process is completed. Now let's review the key points. This product empowers carriers with the ability to connect subscribers anytime, anywhere. ODU and IDU are its two key components. It is extremely easy to install and maintain. It provides native TDM and Ethernet over a single wireless link. It is up to 200 Mbps full net throughput. It supports advanced MIMO and OFDM technologies. It has inbuilt spectrum analyzer. The installation engineer's toolbox should be rightly equipped. Outdoor units and antennas should be installed only by experienced installation professionals. Log in through latest version of Radwin Manager for link installation. For any doubts and clarifications, feel free to call your Radwin contact. We hope you enjoy a good network experience with Radwin 2000.